Good afternoon and welcome to Friday Ramblings. This has been a bit of a challenging week. It's a challenging week in so far as that I haven't yet been able to find all of the things I actually need. Things like keys to my filing drawers. I can't find them, which means I have boxes of files spread across the floor in the main office area, and I can't actually get to them in order to put them into cabinets. Similarly, I took some of my clothing that I had decided that I really didn't need any longer. I went down to St Vincent de Paul's this morning, and there's a sign outside their shop saying, "Please, we don't need any further donations at this time." So they're still in my car, and hopefully on Monday I'll be able to go and find another Vinnie store that can take those things. Other than that, I've managed to have a couple of meetings with some of my new parishioners, some of the people who are part of different aspects of the team, including an REC, parish associate, as well as other members of the parish. So that's been very good, and last weekend was a really great series of welcomes at the Vigil Mass, and then at Snug on Sunday morning, and then later in the morning here at Kingston. So I've had a chance to meet some of the people, and I'll have awful trouble in weeks to come remembering names, but that's always been a challenge and it's not going to beat me. So there are some of the things that are happening. Next week is going to be a fairly busy week. We have on Monday the school staff start again, and that's a little bit better for me this year. Last year it was 4 groups of staff starting. This year it's one complete college or community, St Aloysius, and so I'm looking forward to getting to meet a lot more of the staff on Monday morning. They have prayer in the church at 8:30, and then later in the afternoon they have a gathering, and then on Thursday there is a reflection day, and I'll be a part of that, celebrating Mass for them during the afternoon. So there's some of the things that are happening next week. We also have Australia Day, and we still have that kind of question as to when is Australia Day really. I don't know whether I've actually mentioned it before, but I have this weird and wonderful kind of idea of I celebrate Australia Day on September the 15th. And you might think, why September the 15th? Well, September the 15th was the opening ceremony for the Sydney Olympic Games in 2000. And on that day, I saw a whole history of Australia being celebrated rather than one part of it being acknowledged and others being ignored. And that day we saw Australians from different generations and different ethnic backgrounds participating in one activity that celebrated our Australia. Perhaps we should have thought about it at the time. 20 odd years later, it's a bit late to try and say, well, September the 15th would be a good day, but I believe it was a day that spoke about unity rather than concern about what actually happened on a day in 1788. So today, this is a Friday. It's still Tuesday next week that people will gather, and I'd like to pray that there may be some unity and some move towards finding a day that is that doesn't divide the nation, but brings us together in a very special way. I have no firm views on it, mind you, but I think September the 15th is a good day. Have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll be able to get my homily up on the web sometime later. Still don't think we'll be having video this week, but we'll see what happens. It will be on my podcast, and you'll be able to catch it there. Take care and stay safe, and God bless you.